So, good morning. It's cold, cloudy. It's not as bad fog as yesterday. So hence the scarf, and I've got a hat if I need it. This is the kind of weather you've got to keep moving, otherwise you get cold. So I've still got beds to clear, I've got beds to weed, I've got some repairs to do. So despite the cold weather, there is still work to do. I want to get to the stage where I've caught up and then I can just kind of leave it till spring plants are ready to go out. We'll see if I ever get to that stage. Well, that's the first bed, topped up with, it's not the best manure, it's kind of the scrapings from the bottom of the pile, but that will feed the bed. It mulches it. I will cover it back up with the black plastic in a minute. So I'll put that back on there. And then I can't mulch this first half because of the parsnips, but I can mulch that second half. So a long, slow process of just getting wheelbarrow at a time and topping these up. So I was just clearing this half of the bed that doesn't have parsnips on it, and I've actually discovered a few carrots. Let me show you. They're not that big, but oh look, they must be like Chantenay type, possibly. That's tiny. Anything else? I think this one's gone to seed. Yep, look. And this one, ooh, and it's got holes in it. And there's the tiniest one there. That's just weeds. Are there any other carrots? Oh, the tiniest bit there. No, that's just weeds. Okay. I don't think this is a carrot. No, that's just a weed. So, this little handful are my carrots. Apart from there might be two in there. Oh, hello, Robin. You want to see if there's any worms, don't you? Well, it's 3 p.m. There's lots of cars out there for the school pickup. I can see my breath. It's cold, and I'm still moving this manure, bark chipping type stuff. Oh, my back really aches. But I want to do at least one more bed before I stop. Nothing like shifting manure to keep me warm. Well, these are the cones I use so I don't get blocked in. Well, that's the cones moved back in. Unfortunately, I have to do that, otherwise I get blocked in. The local school's parents are not very considerate, and if I ask them to move, they tell me to F off. So that's my only way, when I am down here, of not getting blocked in. And I keep the gate locked for my safety. Not everybody's nice. I think I managed to get 3 cars to move on by standing where I'm digging the manure and staring at them until they felt uncomfortable enough to move. There is plenty of road for them to park. They do not need to park in front of the gates. All they are thinking about is the closest space to the school, and that's not a parking space. Unfortunately, I've even had police cars parked there, and I've had to go, excuse me, I need to get into the allotments, and then they moved on. And that's happened several times, so it's not just normal people, it's even the police that block the gates. They think, oh, it's an out of the way allotment, nobody's in there. Well, sometimes there is. So just be considerate of others. Well, the street lamps are on, it's almost dark. I don't think this phone shows just how dark it is. I've got 7 beds, topped up with manure, composty stuff. Let me show you. Underneath this one, obviously there's quite a lot. I put it on half of this bed because we've got the parsnips here, so I will pull it across as I pull out those. I just kind of sprinkled the compost in between the leeks. It might make for messy leeks, but oh well. I poured back kind of 2/3 of the plastic and dumped the compost on there, so once it's pulled all the way across, it'll be lower. I didn't even weed here, I just dumped the stuff on top. The same with here, I just put the compost manure thing on top, so I've still got a bit of tidying to do. And here I just dumped it on top, so that means that there's 7 beds done. I've still got another 7 beds with those and the brassica Cajun just past there, and that doesn't even count these old strawberry beds. So my muscles are killing me. I'm halfway there-ish. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.